Welcome to another episode of Cbfu from the shop. This is the week of March 11th, and we've got some very good books to review this week. Jared, you want to start us off?
Let's jump right into Amazing Spider-Man issue number 16. This is the first Amazing Spider-Man issue removed from the Spider-Verse event. And it's basically like Spider-Man getting back to normal and taking care of events that were left unchecked when he was gone, taking care of business in Spider-Verse. And it was a fun story. As you can see from the cover, it's kind of got like that B-movie 80s feel to it kind of thing. But it's back to the regular with Dan Slott and Alberto Ramos on art. It's a good Spider-Man book. If you haven't been reading Spider-Verse and you're not caught up with anything, it kind of shows you the status quo of Peter Parker's world again. So it's a good jumping on point as well. Aside from that, really nothing big to talk about from it. It's just more Dan Slott.
Yeah. Really. I mean, I guess it's sort of like a standalone issue after like the immense happenings with Spider-Verse.
But it's still planting seeds, and it continues to play with the Black Cat and building her up.
Also, the Alchemax and Parker Industries and everything. It goes back to that where they haven't really touched on that in the months of Spider-Verse and everything. So that was good, and it's fun. It is a fun book. It's a funny Spider-Man story.
It's what we've come to expect from Dan Slott Spider-Man at this point. So I would give it a 7 out of 10.
It was pretty good. Okay, our next book. This is Bizarro Action Comics number 40. This is by Greg Pak and Aaron Kuder. First, let me say, me loving Bizarro stories very much. Me loving all Bizarro stories.
That's Bizarro speak.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bizarro books. Whenever he's in it and the backwards talk and everything, I just tune out.
It's hard.
One thing I will say about this is the art by Aaron Kuder.
Is great.
He does some really cool stuff with this.
It's great, and the way that they have certain interpretations of Justice Leaguers on Bizarro World.
The Bizarro Justice League.
I actually had to stop and laugh a little bit.
Yeah, no, there's some like really trippy double-page spreads when Doomsday attacked Bizarro and what happens after that. And that is the best part of this book. Just those trippy double-page Bizarro World stuff. And that I really like.
And again, this is like it's like Superman's just thrown into this whole crisis essentially. Yeah. And you really don't get much of an explanation of to why he's there or what he's doing there. And he himself in the book doesn't even know why he's there.
It just sort of happens.
Yeah, it just happens.
This whole issue just sort of happens. There's no like
build up to it.
There's no at the end of it. I don't think it'll ever go anywhere.
Resolution.
It's just this one visit to Bizarro World, which I don't think they've done in the New 52 yet.
No, not at all.
It's continued.
It's continued.
It's a miniseries.
Oh, Bizarro's getting a miniseries. That's right. Bizarro's getting a miniseries.
So, if you're a Bizarro, then pick up this book so you can jump right into the miniseries.
Especially if you're going to be getting the Bizarro mini coming in, like it's June. Then you wanted to get this because this is the first showing of the New 52 Bizarro World. So I would give it 5 out of 10 Lugos. The art was really good.
For those that one Cooter spread
alone,
where it shows the Bizarro Justice League, I'd give it 5 just for that.
Yeah, and Greg Pak still writes a great Superman.
Yeah, the story's not terrible. It just comes out of nowhere.
Yeah,
it's all right.
Yeah. You want? Let's save that.
Let's save that for last.
I'll go. This is a new number 1 from Oni Press. This is Hellbreak. This is by Cullen Bunn and Brian Chirilla. And this is a really good, strong number 1.
Yeah, I really like it.
This is the creative team from Oni Comics, Six Gun, and they did a book called Damned a long time ago. And this is a really good start to the story. And I'd be interesting to see where it goes. It's basically this team that goes into hell to when someone's soul has been stolen or sold to like hell.
The A-team of what it was called, Exorcists.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the A-team. They go and retrieve the soul to put it back with the body. And it's a fun, interesting characters. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, what I liked about it the most that really sold me was the relationship between each member of the team, and he falls into that cliche of like each member has a specialization, and it was just it's a solid, good story.
Yeah, so. No, definitely worth your money to buy the first issue.
The only thing that I would say if I had any gripe with it would just be the art doesn't fit the tone of the book, but like you said, Cullen Bunn and what's his name? They collaborate so much.
I didn't mind the art. I thought the designs on the demons were interesting.
I just wanted something a little bit darker because the story itself is so dark.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
It would have made the comedy stand out more.
It is a little like almost like Eric Powell-esque, like some kind of like cartoony art.
Yeah.
But I liked it. I thought it fit, and he definitely in like one or two like panels, gives each character like a moment
Moment
to
to
shine,
shine,
and
yeah.
you can see who they are and what they're doing.
And it throws you right into the world where it's not super heavy on exposition. It kind of assumes that you would understand what's going on, and like the way that they show you how the different forms of hell, and they say that they've been to so many different realms of hell.
And then this is, you're sort of jumping in at a point when this story's been going on for a while. They've been doing this for a while, and they're just dropping you into the story.
So yeah, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, no, I would give it an 8 out of 10 Lumos. It was really good. Good, strong first issue.
And now we come to that moment that we have all been waiting for so very long.
Rabum Alal.
In 2 months' time, time runs out, and we finally get an answer to who Rabum Alal is, and it didn't disappoint. Not even in the slightest. It actually shocked me more than I ever expected it would. Seriously, because we had our theories.
Yeah, no,
we were guessing for a long time.
Yeah.
Did that ever come up?
No,
No,
I don't think so.
A little bit. Oh man, they got us, and it makes so much perfect sense with how Hickman has been building everything, and the fact that this is the time travel story to end all time travel stories.
Yeah.
So it feels fitting that this character would, you know.
Yeah, be there. I don't want to spoil who it was,
Me
but it's so good. I can't even tell you. I mean, we've said it before about.
Just everything is so perfectly placed where it should be, and I feel like we're reading this in the perfect order.
Yeah.
Because when you go back and once it's all wrapped and everything, and you go back and you read like from the first issue on and all the Avengers tie-ins and the annuals, there's certain things that you're gonna start to see placed there, and it's like Hickman wants you to walk up each step,
Yeah.
and then when you get to the top step, he's like, all right, now let me just bring you back down to the bottom again. It's like this big, crazy mind.
Yeah, no. I can't wait until eventually they're gonna release a full like omnibus.
Oh, yes.
This time runs out storyline.
I want it
That
to
is
be a
gonna-
bed. I
Yeah,
want it to just be
yeah,
a bed. I just want to lay on it and read it.
That's gonna be a beautiful thing to behold.
Oh man, this is 10 out of 10. Of course,
Yeah, no.
like there's no.
It got
argument
me.
there.
I mean, I was really excited for Secret Wars. I'm really excited for Secret Wars, and this just. I mean,
It finally explained why I should be excited for Secret Wars.
Yeah, no.
Because I was excited before, just because I've been reading this for so long and I'm so invested.
Yeah.
But this is like, well, if you're a fan of this, boom, this story is for you.
Yeah, no. And this is. I can say this without spoiling anything. This is a Doctor Strange book.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Doctor Strange is the main character in this book, and Hickman does a really good job with Doctor Strange.
I mean, it's a shame that he's going to be stepping off for a while, because if anybody should be relaunching the Marvel Cinematic version of Doctor Strange in the actual comic books, it should be him.
Yeah, no.
It should be him. I want him to write the script to the movie.
Yeah,
at this
no.
point. What else can we say about this book? Kev Walker on art. I mean, this is the best his art has been since the first time he did a new Avengers book.
Yeah.
He was on Avengers Arena for a
Yeah,
while.
Avengers Arena
And
cover.
he was, he drew like the young characters, but this is him getting to tackle Doctor Strange in full, and just the way that he draws the magic, the energy bursts, the different realms that Doctor Strange has to visit. This
And
book
they
is-
go through the library, the Black Swan's library, multiversal library. That's cool. They go through like different rooms with different things in each room.
It's
That's
great.
really just a really cool book.
There was a silent page,
Yeah.
and like each page I flipped to was like, does that mean what I think it means? What's that? Oh my god! So, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I can't wait till Secret Wars. I really can't.
All right, guys, that's another episode of CBFU from the shop. As always, I'm Jared.
I'm Isaac, and we'll be back next week.
Bye, comics, guys.
Have a great week.